User joined your channel.
Oh.
G'day.
Hello.
There you go.
Good. Don't know if Ryan's jumping in. Got 11 now. That's good. Are you in? 10. Back to 10.
Yeah, about come in. About to come in. A little bit running a bit late, but I'm here. So not many, is there?
10 at the moment.
Where are we? On page 2, are we? There it is.
So, what is it about LMU why people aren't driving?
Don't know. Maybe they just don't. Too many series. Don't want to do that many series.
Which is totally fair.
Yeah, that is totally fair. Absolutely. There's a few people having video card issues too, aren't they? Like Breno and that.
Did I stutter then, Phil, or did you?
Not sure. No rain, people?
Not yet. Wish there was.
Saddest.
Love it.
Look at that, might get a podium.
One of us might.
Crashed through the fence on the last turn too.
Must be a few in now, 13 maybe.
Oh yeah, there's 4 of us. DY's joined.
Should be 5.
Only got 4 of us. Who else is missing?
Ryan's coming. Yep, there's Ryan.
Sorry, Matt, I started to hold my brakes, which is why I hit you.
That's all right, mate. Are you in an LMP2 car?
I think so. Yeah.
Mate, mine's showing you're in a Porsche GT3.
That's like a game thing. It's like a placeholder thing. If you go to the pits and it reloads the cars, it's like anyone that joins the session while you're already in the session, it gives them the placeholder Porsche. It's weird, I don't know why.
I'm thinking, why is this Porsche hauling ass?
I think they do that to avoid like the big lag spikes
In ACC, yeah, that is a fair point.
Yeah, that's what that
It always fixes by the race. It's usually just a practice session issue.
Well, most people would just assume that Simon's cheating.
No, there you go. You've changed cars. Okay, good.
Assume.
And it'll always be that exact Porsche with the same skin.
Yeah, red and blue. Blue and red Ford.
It would have been a bit nice to wait for this straight DY, considering I was on a valid lap and you just binned it.
Sorry. I didn't realise the pass would be that awkward. My bad.
Sorry, mate.
You're right. What? What's going on?
What's the date?
Nothing.
Why?
I sent you a message.
You said you want me to bring it out.
That was that was 2 hours ago. You sent me a message on the way home, and I straight away replied with.
I was on the way home. I haven't even read it. I just got home.
Yeah, I know, but I sent it straight back.
Oh no, I was in the car.
I said I haven't got any tea, but there's a burger there you can cook. This week I get.
I don't care. I'm not cooking. I've got to wash and do stuff.
But this week we get.
I don't care.
Yeah, you've still got some latency
Sorry, Douglas.
screw up there, Hoffman.
Put that in there.
Sure, it's me or it's.
Because you're watching me while you do it. See?
Have you ever tried hotspotting your phone if your PC has Wi-Fi?
No, but I'm on fibre optic to the house, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, have you done a speed test?
Well, not lately, no. This doesn't happen on ACC.
Get all your work done? Yeah. What?
Because it was shit.
It was shit.
Yes.
What?
Just slice. I sliced the hand open. I sliced that. All across the hand.
See if you can do a speed test on Google. Like in Google, type in speed test, run the application, and see what comes
Yeah.
up.
You're gonna have to watch it. Oh, Alex just got home, cut his hand open today.
Lovely.
All right, might quickly do the race brief. Welcome, Matt, to your first race of LMU. What's different about this? So our quali is a private quali, and you'll be the only car on track. You also, when you leave, if you leave your pit straight away, you might have to wait at the pit exit and for the light to be green before quali. So just make sure that you're free to go out on track. Otherwise, you just have to wait at the exit. At the start of the race, well, there's no ghosting anywhere in LMU. So whether it's before the start, pit lane, anywhere, there's no ghosting. So you need to be aware of that. Any contact you have with a car will hurt. At the start of the race, there's a little widget, and you need to stay within that widget, similar to ACC, but I think it's just a bit more clunky than that. There's a sort of a little transparent red wall at the end of the widget that you can't really go through, or you shouldn't.
Sorry.
Yep, Ryan, you want to say something?
I don't know, I just hit someone. It's all good.
Okay. Have you done a practice start, Matt, at all, or not?
Not officially online, just with the AI.
You sort of know what I'm talking about, though, with that little widgety thing and the red transparent wall bit.
Kinda.
Yep. So that's right. So the tip is that when you go below 60, put on your pit limiter, and then when the lights go green, you just take off your pit limiter. That's the easiest way to not to speed. Let's see. Tonight is an hour race. We may see some rain. We may not. Pit strategy is completely up to you. I don't believe anyone can make it without taking a pit stop at some stage, but it'll be up to you when you do that. But no official requirement. Also, Matt, you might not be aware, but in this series we don't do protests. So we just still expect people to drive of the highest standards. An apology if you make a mistake, preferably a redress as well to go along with that. Not a bad field, 13. If you've got any suggestions as to how we can get more people or what would make it more interesting for next season, let us know. Overall, it's been pretty good though. Most people have had a bit of a race and yeah, had fun, which is what it's all about. So I haven't got a lot to say. Anyone got any questions or anything I'd like to add?
Nope.
Yeah, just reiterate what you said about the start for Matt and that. Just pit lane limiter is your friend at the start line. Just don't get too aggressive because you will get heavily penalised. The game will penalise you for crossing the white line at pit entry, pit exit quite heavily too. So just watch out for that.
All right. Cheers.
Also GT3s, just in standard, as we do with the other series, just hold your race in line. It's up to the car behind you or the faster class behind you to get past safely. If you just hold a standard race in line, you're predictable and the less likely something is going to happen.
Yep, gotcha.
And for the LMPs, remember, we can brake a lot later than you can into some of these corners, so don't jump in front of us and hit the picks, or we will run up your ass.
Sounds kinky. Maybe a bollard might be involved.
Sure, I could find one somewhere for you, Phil.
Thank you, kindly.
Now, next race, I've set it up as two completely separate races, so 30 minutes each, but we're going to need to leave the server for one and then enter the server for the next one, except I can't manually start the server. I have to preset what the time is that it starts, that the server opens. Excuse me. At this stage, I've got it set with a 10-minute practice at the start of the second session, but I really just want to try time it, which is why I said today in today's chat, I want to get a bit of a feel for how long, when the session ends tonight, so I can gauge when to open the session next week, if that makes sense.
So it's still a 1 hour race tonight.
Tonight's a 1 hour race. Stay in the server. Don't need to leave. That was all regarding next week. But 1 hour race with or without rain, who knows? And
That was one other thing for Matt. Remember to put fresh tyres on. It doesn't automatically change your tyres when you pit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I was about to mention that too.
It's an in-between session as well, the start of quali and the start of the race as well in this setup, yeah.
quali will be dry.
Also, don't leave the pit lane before it goes green, because you'll also get penalised.
It's green.
Good luck.
Nice weather.
It is.
Good luck.
Yeah, chucked a Morley and smashed my best time.
covered. DY's done a nice one.
Oh, 1100, cheeky bugger. Can't hold back. Put a proper lap in.
Trying. 1.4 down. 0.14.
Oh, 0.6 up. Stuffed the second to last turn before the straight. Yep, I was on to beat once time. That's good though, that's good. I'm all back of the bus.
Will you be changing tyres?
Probably no point taking it easy and not changing tyres. I'll get flogged anyway.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
How many laps
I'll make a
will
decision anyway. You might just make a decision.
How many laps will it be?
It doesn't matter. You could fill it up. But it will be an hour. New tyres there. Traction control. Yeah, keep it there.
Rightio then.
It is a dry start because it doesn't really tell you in the pits.
It should be anyway because I didn't put the rain into slot 2 and 3, or 3 and 4, so it should be about halfway if anything, 20 minutes to 40 minutes. A minute to go or so. Make sure you click drive.
What if I don't want to?
You don't have to.
And you're probably feeling the same as I am.
I've got a feeling this will be the closest I ever see the rear end of Matt's car tonight.
That is funny. I'll pay that.
Formation
Good luck, Ben.
Good luck.
Podium timer.
Catch up to where I am, Matt. You kind of want that red wall to be just building in front of you, but you don't want to be right on top of it.
Yeah, following the green on my screen.
Yeah, no, you want to be up a bit close.
You want to be at the yellow. Good luck.
Green flag, green flag.
Got in front of Ryan. Oopsie.
Yeah. Jeep again. Wrong channel, bravo. Getting away a bit.
Oh, not really.
You LMP2 guys, did you see me dropping in and out?
No, but I saw you weaving left and right, or what appeared to be, when I tried to pass you.
You have a flat tire or something?
No.
Ah, no. It looked fine though.
I think what's happening is latencies go all over the place. And every time it drops, my force feedback plays up. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that the other night off. Just for a second and drop out.
Yeah, I've had it before. It feels like the wheel's sort of stuck, and all of a sudden it goes loose.
Okay, got 20 laps worth of fuel left.
I've had enough.
Alright, sorry about that.
That's all what we don't have to do is that, Ben.
Don't look at your delta there, will you?
Yeah, I messed it up too.
Whoever's driving the Aston Martin, need to be a bit more careful on your rejoins, please.
Burning those tyres up.
You or me?
You. Nothing too bad yet. A few, but no big ones. Ooh, good time. DY's fallen back a bit again. Damn, that strip's just not wide enough.
Well, guys.
Was that someone talking about rain or something? There it goes.
No, he said I'm out, guys.
You've got no wing, Dylan, be careful.
Enjoy your race, Jet. See you next week.
So,
opportunistic.
Nah, it's fair. Dirty dog. Where's D1?
I don't know. Must have made another mistake. Front right's at 81%, so I might be changing tyres, I think.
Will be or won't be?
Probably will be at that rate. My turn to catch a guy at a bad time. Nope, not quite. Backed off a bit, so it was a good time.
If I'm holding you up, Dylan, let me know. I've got a little bit of damage, mate, so you could be faster than me.
That corner, man, just kills me. Wow, now I kill my tyres. 2 corners in a row, big lockups. Oops, track limits. Oh no, 50-cent piece. She was so bad at that braking zone. Didn't realise a lap down, so he's obviously pitted.
Sorry, I can't talk, a bit busy.
Get ready.
Oh no. There you go.
Oh, what'd you do? Only a spin, no damage?
No, no damage. On throttle.
That's right, you're a bit quicker than me at the moment, so you'll catch it up.
I don't think I am though.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I was trying my hardest.
Brake is going to shoot.
No, I wasn't having to slap at all. We're the same. Oh,
Hello.
Rain, hello.
There it is.
Hello.
For those who haven't done a dry to wet race in this game, it does give a pop-up like you can actually see when it suggests to switch tyres to wets.
you have an opposite, or did Whiteman hold you up?
Yeah, I got in right at the first sector for those two chicanes.
It's going to get wet enough for wet.
Don't know.
Are you driving flat out, or are you being a bit careful?
Probably 90%. Like, I've got it in seven traction control, so I don't get caught out in case it gets a bit wet all of a sudden and I wouldn't realise it. So I've been doing a fair bit of fuel, trying to work out the fuel, but that's just, you don't worry about that until you have to pit. Problem is the pit stops before the long straight to set everything up on.
Yeah, I lost about bloody 3 seconds to you fiddling around with fuel.
Yeah, I reckon I lost a heap of time doing that too though. It was the very first 2 laps, I thought he's going to catch me, you know, then I realised that you've lost 3 seconds if you've been MFDing as well.
Rain's stopping. Oh, I've done it again. Start a spin. 8 seconds it cost me.
Damn, and you would have been happy to know that I got held up massively by 2 cars there, but well, bad luck. And I was thinking about putting it back to 6 traction, but maybe I'll leave it 7 for a bit.
Oh, just done it on throttle again, the same spot.
Yeah.
lost a heap of time then. There you got me covered.
Oh, there's pit stops and all sorts of things to happen yet. Cannot find the information on the rain. And my button's actually too sensitive. It's like double clicking through the menu a lot. It's really annoying.
Hold him up, Whiteman.
Yeah, the weather's only cloudy and drizzle, so technically it's rain, but it's not going to do anything. Dry as it hits the tarmac. The flat spots are definitely cleared up a bit.
Rain stopped.
No change tyres, thank you very much.
got a drive-through.
Who got drive through?
I did. Crossing pit lane. I didn't even know where pit lane was.
Yeah. You've got a problem with that, haven't you? Practice some pit stops.
No, I had no interest in practicing this at all, to be honest. Oh no, you got a drive-through.
No way, how? How the hell did I get that? I followed the lines all the way in. All the way out. That's bullshit. Did you get one or not?
Yeah.
Oh, wine's going to burst down probably. I think he's still lap down there.
What happened to you two?
Do you have to select drive through anywhere or? No, just does it. I guess. No, as it was.
Yeah, I don't get it, guys. Why am I getting a DT?
It could be track limits on pit entry, or
crossing the white line on pit entry.
yeah, this game is penalised as you cross the white line. Yeah, pit entry.
Well, I was sure I did my first one okay, but man,
Even just one wheel over can hurt.
The line starts way earlier than you think.
yeah, it starts before that right in.
Yeah, it's not about go forwards over, but even just 2 wheels
And
over.
is it actually a drive-through, or do I just have to do a pit stop?
Drive through.
Drive through.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Now you're probably going to serve the drive through because you did pit stop.
Well, no, I went into my to serve the drive-through, and I just followed the line, and I just did another pit stop, and I'm like, oh.
drive through, you just stay in the fast lane, don't go to your pit box at all.
Thank you.
no, no.
Aw. Yeah.
Just a little lock up and it sent me off.
Deceptively tricky, that corner.
And then once you hit the grass, there is no grip.
Yep.
How much fuel did you put in, Ron?
Because I pinned like 3 laps before on purpose. I can't. It's not fun.
I think I put in 27 litres to be sure.
I've currently got 15.5 left because I pinned like 3 laps before you. The amount I added doesn't matter, but I've got 15.5 left.
Yeah, okay.
Like I had fuel for 3 more laps. I just wanted time to cut. Didn't vote.
No. I've had some bad runs through traffic tonight, I think.
You don't want to catch him in the first sector.
Or the second or third sector.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that.
Don't worry, it wrecks everyone's lap time.
Front right, 46, yikes.
Thanks, Simon.
Coming up, Steve.
Boy, did I get a lot of traffic then. And had to let the fast guys through.
That was unlucky.
I got a puncture, that's it.
Oh, really? Contact?
Well,
That's a bugger. Sorry about that.
Oh, good effort, Ryan. Nice done. Dylan's got a drive through.
That was a really tough battle, Ryan.
Yeah, it was, yeah. No chance to breathe at all.
I think up until that last lap, the biggest gap was 3 seconds.
Barely, yeah.
Yeah, that was killed pretty quickly by traffic.
Alright, well done everyone. Well done Phil. Unlucky Ryan by the sound of it. And well done to Steve. Well done, Steve.
Thank you. I think
Nice
I got
work,
that
Steve.
by-
Good job.
I think that's a default because Matt was quicker than anyone by a long way. Just got buggered up by the drive-through.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Part of learning a new game. All got their quirks.
Yeah, I must have clipped it, or I don't. Yeah, I didn't do anything.
I'm having a look
sinister
at
about it.
Yeah, I'm having a look at the replay now. Both you and Ben, because you entered the pits at the same time, completely. There's like I'll do a screen share. After like when
Was
the
it a
session's
car length or half a car length or more?
over the white line, like you completely. It's hard to explain
checked
without.
mine.
I definitely stuffed mine up.
Okay.
I know I was over because
it's
I
hard
didn't
to
even know
explain
where I didn't know where pit lane was, so I definitely went over the lines.
Yeah, it's hard to explain audibly. I'll bring out the replay after this.
Yeah,
I'll bring it out.
I tried about 4 or 5 different entries, and I got done each time.
Yeah, I'm bringing out the replay now, just for everyone in Discord.
The entry started like almost a corner and a half before
Right.
the pit lane actual entry.
Thanks for anyone that
itself.
watched. I will
If you
Yeah,
got
I
just
tried
stream
that.
it, the
I tried that
replay.
twice.